Happy Gilmore 2 is now on Netflix, and oh boy, oh no. Okay. So this movie takes place 29. This movie is 29 years after the 1996 Happy Gilmore movie. A great movie, a timeless classic. What is this movie about? Let me just read the Wikipedia for you for a little bit. After winning his first tour championship, Happy Gilmore has a successful career on their golf course, winning 4 more gold jackets. He has 5 kids with his wife, Virginia. However, Virginia is tragically killed by one of Happy's drives in a golf tournament, leaving him with his 5 kids. Happy becomes an alcoholic, loses everything, blah, 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 blah. What? Okay. I mean, you want to kill off Virginia, fine. You want to kill off Julie Bowen, whatever. Kind of an insane decision that like less than 20 minutes into the movie, we're catching up with the family. Happy's got 5 kids, 4 sons and a girl. And they literally kill off Julie Bowen, his wife, Virginia Vennett. And it's his fault. He nails her with a drive on a golf course and she dies. I did not see that coming. Right off the bat, did not see that coming. And then chaos ensues, basically, I guess. Happy has to get sober, he has to get back on the tour because he needs money for his daughter, blah, 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 blah. This movie stinks. Oh my God, it's so not funny. What happened? I mean, I know what happened. Netflix probably begged Adam Sandler to do a Happy Gilmore 2. Adam Sandler probably did not need that much convincing to do a Happy Gilmore 2. Why? Because Netflix probably said, here's $15 million and here's all your old friends. Go make Happy Gilmore 2. Cast anyone you want in it. And that is exactly what he did. And it was probably pretty fun to hang out. But this movie's not funny. It has no original jokes. Every single joke, every single comedy beat in this movie is just a callback to Happy Gilmore. And they literally, like, 20% of this film is just Happy Gilmore footage. And be like, remember this? Remember this? You remember Chubbs Peterson? Remember Chubbs? Here's his son. And then we have to flash back to Chubbs to, like, make sure that you know that these two guys are related. You know? You remember him? Hey, remember the guy that had the nail in his head that Happy did from the construction? Here's his son. Played by Boban, what the heck's his name? From the, whatever. Remember him? Remember Boban? Remember the guy with the nail in his head? Yep, here's his son too. Cool. You remember him? He's got a son. He's over here. Play the clips from Happy Gilmore 1. Why aren't you liking this? Remember Shooter McGavin? He's in this. Play some clips. Why is this just clips? Remember Ben Stiller? Remember how, you're in my house now, Grandma? Play that clip again. Play that clip. You know what, Ben Stiller? Don't play the clip. Just say the same line again. It's good. And action. That's all this movie is. It's the same thing over and over again. It's the same jokes. There's nothing different. The only new jokes that they're making are strictly around Scotty Scheffler's arrest. That is the only new material that exists. And I mean, yeah, like Scotty and Rory and Bryson DeChambeau and Brooks Koepka, like a bunch of these guys are in the movie. And they're fine. They're athletes acting. So, well, maybe a little stale. Scotty's naturally stale and basically has no charisma anyways. So like that's par for the course. But Scotty's kind of funny he has like two comedy lines about him getting arrested. And I was like, that's good. John Daly's in this movie playing John Daly, and he also lives in Happy's garage. John Daly kind of funny actually in this movie, like not a bad actor. Haley Joel Osment's in this movie playing a golfer. Does Haley Joel Osment have like an awesome golf? I want to know what his handicap is, because a lot of the shots in this movie, a lot of the golf swings are very wide shots, and then like they swing the club and immediately it cuts, so you have no idea where the ball actually went. It cuts to a CGI ball. Haley Joel Osment has amazing golf form. He's an amazing swing. I'm curious if he's actually a good golfer. He has to have a low handicap for sure. I'm sure he's just living off of the residuals he's made for 30 plus years. So he's probably doing great. Eric Andre's in this movie. Margaret Qualley's in this movie. Like, Kelsey Plum is in this movie. There's like a weird group of cameos between like, okay, there's some golfer influencers, from YouTube or whatever that you see occasionally, and there's real golfers, professional golfers. Then like there's Eric Andre and Margaret Qualley is in like 2 scenes, and no one is given. Why do we keep putting Eric Andre into movies and then not giving him anything funny to do? Why is nobody funny in this movie? Why is nobody funny in this movie? Why is this movie 2 freaking hours long? There's no original jokes. There's no original content. Everything is just updated for 2025 barely, because a huge portion of the movie is just Happy trying to like think up a new happy place, because he's not 20 anymore and Virginia is dead. So he has to think up a new happy place, and like that takes up a big chunk of the movie, and it's just like a bunch of old jokes. Adam Sandler's like almost 60 now, probably. Bad Bunny's in this movie as Happy's new caddy. Bad Bunny's a good actor. That dude's just clearly talented. I don't really know what to say. He has like no good laugh lines, but he has like some charisma on the screen. Everyone else is just like Travis Kelce's in this movie, and like that cameo is not very good because like he's just not really a good actor. So just anytime someone new pops up on screen, I'm just like, okay, cool. Just like another cameo from another guy like that can't act. So just like, is this a movie or is this just some slop? And ultimately, this is just some slop. I'm happy for Adam Sandler. This guy probably made a nice chunk of change doing this, but this was not a movie we needed. And I was very sad that this is what it became instead of, I don't know, either an original Adam Sandler comedy or maybe just, a more well thought out story. But this is the deal that Netflix made. And I'm sure a bunch of people are going to watch this movie, and good for them. I will not be one of them. Again, because I already watched it. It sucked. Oh well, I don't want to spend any more time on this. Bottom line, the comedy sucks. It's not original. It's half the film is just old footage from Happy Gilmore. And if that's your vibe, fine. If you want to second screen this movie, fine. I don't even think it's worth third screening. Like, I think this movie's actively terrible. It's one of the worst movies of the year, and that bums me out. But oh well. Come and we go. We live and we learn. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to rate, review, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. See you in the next movie. Goodbye.